I need this to powerhouse the run. Eat a little bit of food. Huge. Four javelins left. I'm going for the thug because he... Will that one come in? Not really. I don't want to lose too much fatigue either. I want him to panic the rest of them. So if we look at wavering, it's minus 10% stats. So he's breaking now. That guy's dead easy. Gotcha. They're running. I might be able to catch him. I was hoping to see an injury there. Where is he? No! Got a tier 3 flail. Got the helmet. What percent do you switch to aim shot? Well, is it going to be at a specific percentage? Because there's other things to consider. And I don't know the percentages on these. So just look at my mouse cursor here. So let's say you're targeting this guy. And there's a dude here, 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 here. If you were to shoot this guy, there's a missed arrow % chance where if the arrow does not hit him, it could hit these guys instead. So if there's nearby targets, even if it's not the best percentage, I'll still take it quite often. And currently, a lot of my decision for doing it is based on how much ammunition do I have. Relentless. What's that? Ah, yeah. Of course. Hire a retinue member? Not likely. 2,000 crowns is more probable. Right. Let's get going. I need to be able to sell my furs up here. Terrified villagers can't sell. A place with a name with a desolate mausoleum. Not far to the south. Secure the desolate mausoleum. Alright, we're gonna do both contracts. Not far. So what is not far? Before the mountains, perhaps? That's not far. Alright, now that we've confirmed the location of the desolate mausoleum. Ooh, rat catchers are always good. I think rat catchers are like the new brawler. The stars are great here. Okay. Undead. Pretty small amount of undead, too. Totally fine. So each zombie is 10% additional attack for every other zombie touching a battle brother. It's important that you thin the clutter. All of these people, all of the zombies with no weapons, they still matter. Dude, this guy's been struck down so many times. Or was that the other one? I guess it was the other one. Okay, so same melee attack issue. I use spacebar so much, and it's also going to make it to where we don't take as much penalty to initiative based on how much fatigue is used up. 3 greatsword brothers. Oh. Dude, I remember when greatswords were good. You guys remember that? So nets are good. What else can I buy here? Ammunition's not great. I could sell more wood. Dude, historians are so crap. How would you ever use a historian? Look at these stats. Need them for the book? No, you just need cultists for that. I believe they have some decent events. It's actually not the worst for tank stats. Truly. It's not great. I mean, dude, this peddler is so much more defense. I do need a body, though. Follow the tracks. Well, where did the tracks go? Do they need tools? Isn't there a dude here? Yeah. Yeah, has a dude here. Nice. Goes west. It's a huge barbarian group. That guy needs to die. Jeez. Excellent. Good fight. We're going to be going into this at night. Yikes. Archers are out for the turn. All right, good stuff. Gosh, this campaign is going so nicely. It could have ended on our second fight. The Reavers or whatever. It was a third fight. One of those early fights. Getting to the point where you can farm the patrols is super important. For the last time, no, I won't buy a rat. You see Helmer the rat catcher turn a corner with a skeevy peddler. Jesus. The salesman throws another pitch. Of course you won't buy one. You're a rat catcher.
Why would you buy one?
But what if the rat catcher stops and turns on his heels, plants a firm finger into the peddler's chest? Pet rats don't grow on trees, Ragnar. They're born of a different stock. If I need a rat by my side, I'll find him myself. Now, if you got a rat you need killing, that's a different matter. Ah, goldfish. A pet rat? Did people do that back in the day? Imagine. Imagine being so lonely in the world that you have a pet rat. Dude, this is such an awful tank. They sure have, Isham. Aren't humans weird? Gosh, my battle brothers are so terrible. He's also going to be a slave. I need ammunition. I need tools. It doesn't matter the price. We have to buy it. And 150 isn't bad. You sit alone, studying a map as a stiff breeze tries to take off with it. As you struggle to keep the sheet on the table, Gisler, one of your men, approaches and slams a mug on the paper's corner. You look up. He's a bit slack-jawed with drink on his breath. He explains that he shared stories with a local by the name of Halstein the Counselor, who has a proposal for you. The maps and land they detail aren't going anywhere, so you agreed to meet with him. You look at Halstein, the counselor's window, and watch men load a few wagons with goods. Halstein joins you, 2 goblets of wine in hand. You take one and drink it all in one swig. The man stares at you. That wasn't cheap. You're supposed to enjoy it. Shrug. Can I have another so I can get it right? Halstein turns around and goes to his desk. So I need a caravan, Gara to Steenheisen, a day to the west here. To the west. Sure. Re-up amber shards. No. We'll hang on to our gold. Maybe there'll be something fun to buy with this caravan trip. Maybe we'll get ambushed. Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe we'll get ambushed. Look at all those fights. A few reavers? Oh, shit. Getting me all scared. Three tools. Is this beasts? Hunt down what terrorizes the town. Early beasts. I can't believe there's even a famed item here, considering that there's terrified villagers and disappearing villagers. $550 is a pretty good amount. You come across a man kneeling over a thoroughly destroyed dog. Oh no. Eight webnicks? Oh god. The bane of the early game. We got some swords though. Yep, that should be good. Range do reasonably well against these. And obviously spear wall is great. Only one egg sack, so one reinforcement per turn. Alright, very good. For $550? Nice. Not even that much wasted time either. The terrified villagers, I might buy their tools. They probably won't be that expensive. But even though they have terrified villagers, they also have a wall supply. Yeah, good price on tools. And no backgrounds, nothing to really get here. I think we're good to go. Let's leave. A few thugs and some raiders. Okay. $30.29. Okay. I do need raider gear. Okay. Let's see what happens. That's so useful that they're shifting south. Pike would be nice. Well, I already have backliners. It's not super important. I really want this guy's armor. Ah. So if we put him here, the retaliation might be a punch as opposed to a dagger. Higher chance of getting the gear. No helmet, but got chest armor. And we got the pike. Super good stuff. I mean, my goodness, man. Look at our gear. We don't have anything. Conrad. Yeah, get gifted. With stats this low, you could never go wrong with gifted. Shield expert. You know, I might even use that peddler for a while. Strange. Shield expert. I just need some dudes to sit there with shields. They don't need to be good. They're ranged. They're going to kill everybody. 8 barbarians. No more. No, there is one more net. Okay. Well, shields completely counter thralls. Uh-oh. Split shoulder, fractured hand. What's the accuracy on that attack? 46%? But split shoulder, no purpose. $44, $43. I don't want him throwing things at me. Does he move in? Yes, moves in. Yikes. Ha ha ha. Nice. Got some hats, food. Really didn't get a whole lot off of them other than experience. Holy shit, there's more thralls. Yep, give you dodge. Five initiative. Range defense. Melee defense. Would I ever consider getting melee defense? What a funny joke, huh? Now, if I do gifted, it's a nice boost. But I'm doing a very perk-intensive build. Maybe I shouldn't do that. With Eagle Eyes, and Iron Lungs, I'm gonna do Bow Mastery. I like Total War games. I used to play them a lot when I was younger, like a lot younger, before I started streaming. Master of Command. Don't think I've heard of that. Now, the only problem with all that is I'm extremely adverse to new games right now. Yikes. Good. I'm amazed they're still alive. They just sit there and shield wall. I don't think there's anything they should do. 5%, nice. Ah! That is not where I meant to move him. suppose only a matter of time. That was our... Dude, he's level 3. Paid 4 crowns a day. Geralf the skunk. He's a beggar. Imagine Battle Brothers with no sound effects. I'd say, yeah, sound basically makes the game. If you consider the, you know, graphics and... I don't need to see every single detail, but I most certainly... It's just a degree of immersion, right? That's all it is. Imagine playing Diablo 2 with no sound effects. That'd be terrible. So throwers are just simply stronger than bowmen. I'm still strongly considering just making some bowmen. Made a hand cannon lately. No, we can. Let's do it. Swap their weapons. Two bows. With the rescaled wilderness is the reason why I'm doing some bows. I think it'll actually be pretty good. Fisherman. Luton Dock is so far south. I have 2,000 crowns. Where can I even go to get some gold? Southern city-states, maybe? Nah, too early. Could go to Luton Dock. 90 gold to the other town, though. It's been a while since I've been here. Do I have anything to sell? I do have a lot to sell. I don't think we leave the north just yet. Wow. Okay. There's definitely a lot. Ooh, it's a thief. There's a lot of backgrounds I want. It's not amazing for selling, but it's decent enough for me to want to unload. Maybe I'll even knock out our ambition while we're at it. Hold on. I need to stop selling my better hats here. Alright, ambition complete. So let's get the thief, and let's grab the cultist. 30 gold beggar is a dream come true. That is a very good thief. It's lucky. 10% chance of any attack require 2 successful rolls. We got a fatigue star, and the resolve is decent. Fatigue's good, HP's good. This is an excellent tank. Beggar's trash. What's this? Strong, best perk in game. That could be the quality comparative to the scout. The thief. So he's 8 starting, or 3 starting. Would I get 5 4s potentially? This is very, very good. I just found 2 tanks in a world where that's precisely what I need. Okay, well, I like it. Hey, Shunka. 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 Let's just walk to Thief and Frost. There might be something over here. The cultist tank. Yeah, not every day you see that. Gerlach. An important delivery heading out to Grodenberg. Roughly a day northwest. Fuck. Northwest. Don't really want to waste time on the back of a donkey. Can I buy anything? Ammunition is wildly cheap here. Alright, back of the donkey. Let's go. Maybe we'll get attacked. It's pretty close. Day northwest. It actually is a day northwest. Ambush trade routes. Nothing really to sell. Bundle of javs. Fame in the arena. Oh, come on, dude. Wild beasts. Scouts can support us off the battlefield. So dumping gold into the retinue. Why not? Retinue's good. It is the camp followers. Southeast to Thief and Frost. You mean the town I just came from? The salt up here. I can't even afford anything. I can't even buy a single little patch of salt. And there are no patrols. Nothing of interest. Tier 2 double skull contract. I doubt it's brigands. I bet it's more likely to be... It's more likely to be a caravan quest. Hunt down webnicks in the woods. That is very dangerous. At all stages of the game. We can't do it. Decline. I've seen that just kill campaigns. I'm gonna hunt the road over here again. It's been several days since we've been in that position. It's a decent chance. Decent chance there's something interesting. No battle sites. Dude, there's nothing. Oh, that's bad. But is there going to be nothing right now? No, there's a pack. It's like we did a very long thieves contract where the thieves almost got away. That's the best way to think of this. So I don't want anyone to die except for these two on the far left. Everyone else, well, even you could die. They're functionable. A few poachers, okay.